We're sitting with pianist Ann Cummings, and Ann is also the founder of Inside the Music, and you can check her music out at insidethemusic.com. And every week we are featuring our weekly lunchtime concert artist, and would like to give them some exposure and build the excitement for, I think, a very exciting weekly lunchtime concert series here at Sherman Clay downtown in Seattle. I think one of the big questions that we always want to hear the answer to is, do you remember a musical moment that was so inspiring that you said to yourself, this is what I want to do with my life?
Oh yes, and that's too big a question for me to answer today.
All right. So
yes, the calling, definitely felt the calling.
Felt the calling. And when you were growing up, what were some of the positive influences that shaped your direction, if you could elaborate on that?
I would say the people, some positive performing experiences, of course. If you don't perform well, you hate it. But the people in my life, my very first piano teacher, Carol Alexander, hugely on the pedestal to this day. Just a kind person, smart musician, wonderful. Later in life, after college degree and everything, met a woman out here, Edna Natkin, an amazing heart of compassion, introduces you to levels of interpretation, understanding the human spirit. That was amazing. So people, music is about people. So
it sounds like it's broader than just a sonic experience, but do you also experience at times just the power of music, not just as a player but as a listener? Do you have these times where it's just so profound you can't?
Oh yeah, I mean, today I'm giving a program that's about pianos, but really what inspires me is the sound, how pianos have evolved because of sound, people's discovery of sound. You know, I love music that explores resonance versus clear pitches, or Mother Nature or the ocean, and works of music that incorporates sound into musical structures. Yeah, sound, amazing.
Powerful thing.
Yeah.
So if there's one takeaway that you hope your audience will hear today, could you sum that up? In other words, I want to bring to the audience, when they leave, I want them to reflect on...
This particular program is pretty big, pretty profound. I would love them to reflect on life. I mean, movement. Sound is movement. It's also friction. And I think people have a friction inside themselves that they would love to resolve. And I think today's program offers some of that. I think music offers that, because music is always the back and forth tension between friction and resolution. And so to understand music as, hey, keep on going, just go with the flow, it's all going to be fine, it's going to work out, we have our little tension points, and then it's over, and then we back in the groove, back in the jive.
Now, you also, knowing you, and you have a strong correlation between the visual art and the audio art, and that's a big part of Inside the Music, actually.
Right,
correct?
right. Visual interpretations in classical
Is there anything
music
that you would like to discuss just briefly about that on your website, what the power of that, what that means to you, and why you find that so relevant, and sort of why Inside the Music exists, I guess?
The visual aspects of Inside the Music is that music is human, whereas sound is natural. So music has choice. And Inside the Music is about how do you understand the value of choice. And vision has edges. It has start and stop, whereas sound is a constant fluctuation, a breathing or ebb and flow. And vision is I want or I don't want. And it's choice. And music is structured, classical music is structured with a balance of choice so that everything is included. It has a dichotomy. Everything is included, but not all at the same time. But it's okay, because you can always be in touch with everything, even though you're only taking one choice at a time. A little bit at a time, build on that.
That's cool. See, that's one snippet of today. This is
Circle of fifths, okay? One key, and then they all relate to that key.
Yeah.
But you can't use all the keys all the time, so don't use every pitch all the time. But it's okay. Make another piece.
One snippet from the reservoir of Ann Cummings. Ann Cummings is our lunchtime concert performer today. If you'd like to find out more information about Ann and what she does, her tie-in with the visual arts, with audio and sound, you can see her at insidethemusic.com. If you'd like more information about our lunchtime concert series, please feel free to call the showroom. You can reach us at 206-622-7580. That's 206-622-7580. And we'd be grateful if you pass this link on to someone you think might be interested. And again, we're trying to get the word out about our lunchtime concert series every Thursday at 12:15, only at Sherman Clay of Seattle. Thanks very much.